You too, Mr. Sacco?
Yeah, I just recently graduated from NASCAR and I fell off the stage. Did you really? Huh? Yeah. Huh? Yeah, you clear out after they start coming up. Mr. BB.
Now all please join me in saluting the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
family, faculty, invited guests, and graduating class of 2000. Today we are here to celebrate our success and academic accomplishments over the past 13 years. Those late nights spent studying for a test and all the hard work we have been putting in has finally paid off. For some, today is a day of tears, but for others, a day of laughter, smiles, and parties. To the sad ones, today is like the end of the road. Everything stops here. Is it really the end, or is it just the beginning? Graduating from high school is just the beginning for most of us. To me, this is the first step up on the ladder of life. We are not all choosing the same road to step on. Some may choose to attend college, others may choose to start a career and work. We should all be very proud to be here today. High school for us has been a 4-year class of lessons. Not only have we become better students, but we've become better individuals. In addition to academics, high school has been an opportunity to make friends to keep for life. These past 4 years have also been a time to enjoy ourselves and experience different activities. In closing, I wish my fellow classmates the best of luck in the future. Each and every one of you should be glad and proud of yourself for your accomplishments. Promise yourselves you will never forget the memories and friends made, and cherish them always. Most importantly, remember who made our success possible. Our parents, our teachers, and especially ourselves.
Good afternoon, invited guests, family, friends, and faculty. Welcome to the commencement ceremonies for Wakefield High School's Class of 2000. On behalf of my class, I would like to thank all of you for being here to support and applaud us on this very special day. As you may already know, it was no easy task getting to this point in our lives. All of us got here with a little help somewhere along the way, whether it was from a member of the faculty, a friend, a relative, or a parent or two. Even though today is our day, it also belongs to you, the audience. Because if I'm correct, most of you out there had some influence on somebody sitting here behind me now. So, class of 2000, before you leave here today thinking that you have finally attained independence and freedom, just take a second to think about how it is you actually got here, and thank those who helped you do it. Thank you.
Honored graduates, esteemed educators, Superintendent Holmes, Deputy Superintendent DeTullio, Principal Sminsky, parents, relatives, and friends. On behalf of the 6 other school committee members, I am honored to have this opportunity to address the first Wakefield High School graduating class of the new millennium. Graduates, your education with us has come to an end, but it ends only because the time has come for it to end. However, your many accomplishments will continue to live on in all our memories. We consider the years you have shared with us as being highly productive and energizing. Therefore, graduates, let your time with us be placed in its honored niche in your memories. Do not forget the lessons you've learned from your dedicated educators, but use them on a foundation to build as a stepping stone to even a better and more productive life ahead. For tomorrow, you will be presented with many opportunities to further your education, explore career paths, expand your circle of friends, and make contributions to the world in which you live. Graduates, enjoy the ride, savor the adventure, and learn from your experience. Thank you all. Congratulations on your achievements now and in the future. Best wishes for a life that is beautiful, good, and true. Thank you.
my great pleasure and also my privilege to address you, the graduates of 2000. I extend my congratulations not only to you, but to your families, and certainly your teachers, for your accomplishments today. I think it only fitting that you pause to celebrate today with your families and friends, and certainly enjoy the moment. In the short time I am with you today, I would like you to think about the word perseverance. I have lived through this past year with my youngest daughter, much of what you are facing this coming year. Not only you, the graduates, but certainly you, the parents. First, let's think about that moment when your parents drop you off at college and drive off. And yes, I expect that you will even kick up their heels while you're left alone, empty, sad, and certainly anxious. Perseverance. Of course, you've already met your new roommate for the first time and found out that she or he is quite different from that person you phoned earlier in the summer. Yes, she insists that you have the top bunk. Perseverance. It's already Sunday evening, and you're at that mixer in the gym. The speaker looks at you and says, now look around. Choose the 3 people closest to you, because guess what? One of you won't be here in January. And then you really start to think with confidence, uh-oh, I think he's talking to me. Perseverance. At the end of the first day of classes, you're homesick. You're totally overwhelmed by all the homework, the readings assigned, the papers to write. And of course, you take that visit to the bookstore and store and learn that books cost $75 each. And of course, they're out of stock. Perseverance. You survived the first week. It's Friday night. Everyone else has gone home, or they're visiting friends, or they're off to a fraternity party. But you're all alone in that dorm room. No air conditioning, 92 degrees. Perseverance. Now you really begin to wonder why you're there. You have already missed that wonderful Sunday afternoon dinner with your family, and of course your boyfriend hasn't called. Perseverance. But it's now the 1st of October, and the first rounds of exams have finally approached. The first theme has been returned from your English Lit class. And of course, there's a big F on it. Oh, those dangling participles. Perseverance. Next, your roommate comes in at 3 a.m. the night before your big math exam. Loaded and of course gets sick in the middle of the room. Of course, you've already concerned yourself about this roommate because they haven't showered for over a week. And that pile of clothes in the middle of the room has begun to grow in different ways. Perseverance. By now you've faced your first C. You hear from a friend at home that your boyfriend has met a very attractive little sophomore. Perseverance. You make the second desperate call home wanting to quit and come home and transfer to Salem State. Don't do it. Persevere. Now it's November 1st and you've reached an all-time low. You call home and learn that your parents are, of course, going on a cruise for Thanksgiving. They again share with you just how wonderful that empty nest is. They say you stay at school for Thanksgiving because, of course, you'll be home for Christmas in 10 more days. And boy, you really feel now like you really need some help. Perseverance. You arrive home for Christmas. You're 15 pounds heavier. Your bedroom has been redecorated as a guest room. When asked by your friends how first semester is, your answer is, great. I can't wait to get back. You're looking forward to second semester. I share with you today probably the greatest example of perseverance in American history. This individual failed in business at the age of 22. He ran for the legislature at age 23. He failed in business again at age 24. He was elected to the legislature at age 25. At age 26, his sweetheart died. At age 27, he had a nervous breakdown. He was defeated as Speaker at age 29, and he was defeated as one of those electorates at age 31. At age 34, he was again defeated for Congress, but at age 37, he was elected to Congress. He was defeated for Senate at age 46. He was defeated as Vice President at age 47. He was defeated for Senate at age 49. But yes, at age 51, he was elected to be one of our greatest presidents of all time. Because you've just learned about Abraham Lincoln. So as you think ahead in the next year to all those tough moments, I ask you, don't give up. Chart the course, keep the nose high, charge on. For next year at this time, you will have one of the greatest years in your life. Congratulations and best wishes.
Mr. Bogus, members of the school committee, Superintendent Holmes, members of the faculty, graduates, and friends. I'm pleased and proud to be here with you today to celebrate the graduation of the class of 2000. I was hoping that Superintendent Holmes would tell you the other side of the story, and he did tell you a little bit about how wonderful the empty nest is, how quiet it is, and in fact, you don't know anything about all of those things he outlined for you for your sons and daughters who are at college or away in the service. And I can tell you it's a great relief not to know about any of it. This is the 153rd gathering, the 153rd commencement ceremony for Wakefield Memorial High School. Yesterday, as I sat in my breezeway, there was a knock on the door, and there was a lady there that I did not recognize. And as I got up to greet her, she said, "You don't remember me, do you?" And I didn't. And she said, "I'm Leslie Neal." And my heart melted, because Leslie Neal was one of my students in my English class in another school system in 1964. I had not seen her since graduation. And I was so thrilled to have the opportunity to spend a few minutes with her and to hear of all the wonderful things that have happened to her since graduation, but also to hear about all of the trials and tribulations that she faced during the years that I had not seen her. She had been ill, she had been married, she had lost a child, she had been divorced, and yet she rose above all of that to become a highly successful individual in a large American company. And it made me think, as I was anticipating my remarks today, that in fact, that is the kind of a road that our graduates are going to follow, because indeed that is the life of the human being. The trials, the tribulations, the problems, yes, the victories and the glory. But above it all, what has happened to these young individuals in the 17 or 18 years that they have shared their lives with us and spent their living and sleeping moments with you are in fact the cornerstone of how they will attack those trials and tribulations. The importance of family, the importance of being able to discriminate right from wrong, the ability to make proper decisions for themselves and for their future families. We are experiencing a time in our society when, unfortunately, the word loyalty seems to be slipping away. So while Superintendent Holmes talks about perseverance, I would add to his challenge the idea of loyalty. Loyalty to your family, to your friends, to those people to whom you make commitments in life, and that you fulfill them at every step of the way. In just a moment, we are going to honor two people who understood the word loyalty. And that word loyalty applies definitely to the two people we are about to honor. Last year, for the first time, at the 152nd commencement, the town of Wakefield, the Wakefield School Committee, saw fit to honor those World War II veterans who exited Wakefield Memorial High School to serve their country around the world. This year, as principal, I'm pleased and proud to share with you two more illustrious gentlemen who served their country. I'm going to ask Mr. Bogus to join me at this time to present diplomas. Our first diploma is awarded posthumously to Mr. Frank W. Muse, United States Army. Mr. Muse entered the service in March of 1943 and served in Africa and in Italy. While in battle in Italy, Mr. Muse was wounded in action and was awarded the Purple Heart. In addition, he was the recipient of the Blue Star Award, 2 service awards, and the Good Conduct Medal. Frank Muse passed away in March 1986 at the age of 63. He was a proud member of the Disabled American Veterans and the Veterans of Foreign Wars until his death. Mr. Muse's diploma will be accepted posthumously by his daughter, Miss Jamie Smith. Mr. Muse, we salute you. Our next veteran to be honored today is Mr. William Reardon. Mr. Reardon has lived in the town of Wakefield for over 47 years. During World War II, Mr. Reardon left Woburn High School to join the United States Navy as Seaman 2nd Class and rose to the rank of Petty Officer 3rd Class. Mr. Reardon served in the European theater on the USS Meredith. He took part in the invasion of Normandy, a major turning point in World War II. During a battle, the USS Meredith was sunk. Mr. Reardon was reassigned to the USS Thurman in the Pacific Theater. He took part in the liberation battles of many of the South Pacific islands, such as Kwajalein, Attu, Truk, Yap, and Pohnpei. By special arrangement with the principal of Woburn High School, we present a Woburn High School diploma to Mr. Reardon's daughter, Miss Linda Gray of Billricker, a teacher at the Ewell Elementary School here in Wakefield. Mr. Reardon, in your absence, we salute you.
4 years ago, the class of 2000 first set foot into Wakefield High School. We carried with us the hopes, the anxieties, and the dreams of a unit ready to embark on an extraordinary journey. We fantasized what it would be like to be upperclassmen, what it would be like to be older. As we sit here together, recognized for the last time as a class of 2000, we yearn to be young again. The calls of our destinies resound through our minds, though we are skeptical about answering them. We are desperately seeking out something to light a candle for our footsteps as we venture into the uncertain but promising lights of our futures.
We stand together, clothed in pride, steeped in ambition, tempered with fear. We are poised on even ground, each with our carefully constructed flares teaming upward into a still night sky. We stare straight ahead, terrified that our explosive message to the world will misfire and fail, or that the very earth will be ripped from beneath our yearning feet. The years spent in high school are easily counted and quickly lived. Yet within their brief span, there is time for the greatest victories, the bitterest defeats, the purest bliss, and the deepest regret. These 4 years witnessed the creation of 1 million memories and the birth and death of countless more ideas and emotions.
1 year ago, we entered this school as the seniors we had dreamed of being since our first day in high school. Everything we did was for the last time. Our last performance in a musical group, our last season on a sporting team, our last lunch with our classmates. Even though each experience was for the final time, we still went through each day as part of the normal routines that our lives have followed for many years. Only now do we wish we could turn back time and appreciate the people and the moments that have shaped us into the individuals we are today.
It is the richness and color of these experiences that we all hope to send shooting across the sky in our brief and burning moments. The comfortable and nurturing earth from which each of us has emerged may soon be tilled. We may find ourselves in a chaotic foreign medium, longing for the security we so shortly left behind.
We came to Wakefield High School as teenagers in search of an identity. We leave as young adults possessing a direction for life. Life is an ongoing cycle, a journey with an unrevealed destination. But who knows the future? The future holds mysteries which can only be solved by questioning that which is unknown. Our future holds all the goods and evils which the circle of life carries, success and failure, joy and sadness. A musical composer once sought to explain what leads us from this moment to our futures when he wrote, "I just thought I heard a small voice crying, looked again and saw that it was me. I feel like a little boy denying that he fears the night because he can't see." Then a larger thought said, "Stop your crying. Don't be scared to search, because you may find. Fate holds out a candle for your footsteps. Time pulls back the shadows of your mind."
It is here today that the brave among us ignite views of what will surely be a spectacle the world will remember, and in doing so face this world, perhaps for the first time, as the individuals we each have become. We have outlived the pessimists and transcended the optimists. We are the inquisitive, ready to shape the world with our words, and in turn be blinded by its beauty and moved to action by its flaws. Beauty is precisely where one would expect it to be, and for this reason, it has perhaps been overlooked in these past years. There is so much beauty in ourselves and each other, in our achievements and trials, and in our failures and shame, that the complete awe it invokes creates a speechlessness that makes the construction of an essay such as this a difficult task. This essay is a hopeful attempt at a statement that identifies each graduating student as an intricate collection of moments and memories. This statement certainly does not need a written presentation to those whom it has embodied and to the teachers and parents who have witnessed its actualization with fear and pride.
As we prepare to depart from these sheltered surroundings to break into a new world, we take with us all that we have learned in these 4 years. We have been instructed by some to place all of our high school experiences behind us in order to focus on future goals. Rather, let us take these experiences and build on them. Let us choose to look fondly upon the past and confidently towards what lies ahead. Here at Wakefield High School, we have found out who we are, and more importantly, who we want to become. Now we must follow the light ignited to guide our footsteps and realize the potential that has carried us all to this moment. Thank you.
Wow, I still can't believe I'm graduating.
called to our first assembly, our principal welcomed us to the school with the phrase, "Welcome, freshmen." He admonished us that our time here would fly by, and all of a sudden he would be greeting us back to school with the phrase, "Welcome, seniors." Not only did that day come all too fast, but came a little bit over 8 months ago, at the start of our last year at Wakefield High. Now, our completion and commencement of high school, which seemed as though they'd never come, will culminate in less than 1 hour. Therefore, in the short amount of time that we have left as high school students, let us reflect on the past 4 years. Let us remember and cherish the good times. Let us recall how hard we worked to be at our present position now. And let us be proud of ourselves for all our achievements and accomplishments. We, as a class, have accumulated so many great memories in our years here at Wakefield High School. We have all participated and succeeded in numerous ventures, which have created indelible memories in our minds. These ventures include state championships in basketball and soccer, marching band victories on this very field, league championships in a multitude of sports, drama productions, a Super Bowl victory, DECA competitions, cheerleading competitions, and countless other activities. We have sacrificed time for our studies and extracurricular activities. Long nights have been spent studying for math tests and writing English essays and history reports. Long hours have been spent planning club fundraisers and activities. WHS athletes have poured out their sweat and blood into every rep and step to take themselves to the next level. WHS musicians and artists have sacrificed time to practice and perfect their talents. We have all gelled together, developing friendships that will never be broken nor forgotten. Everyone has developed his or her own set of invaluable and unforgettable memories throughout our time here. I know that I will never forget school dances, high school sports, or Hampton trips in the summer with my friends. These memories are irreplaceable, and today is the last time we will be together as an entire group. The last time. We all knew this day would come, the day when we would have to say goodbye. However, none of us expected it would come as swiftly as it did. Nevertheless, the inexorable and pitiless force of time must continue to beat on its path. It is time for us to begin again. All the hard work and labor that each one of us has done has brought us to this point in our life today. We have made the sacrifices necessary to reach the next level. However, now that we have attained this, we must start again. No professor, boss, or commanding officer will care that any one of us was president of this club, captain of this sport, or drum major of the marching band. We will be judged on what we produce, not what we did produce. We will work harder than we ever worked before, and we will sacrifice more than we have ever sacrificed before. We will be judged on what we do, not what we have done. We must create a new beginning. This beginning can be in any field that we desire. We can do anything that we dream of if we sacrifice and focus ourselves on our goals. It is a great time to be alive. We are the class of 2000. Opportunity is knocking everywhere. We must recognize it and take it. Carpe diem, seize the day. I would like to conclude by wishing the best of luck to all my classmates in their future endeavors. Thank you for all the great memories. I will truly miss you guys. And when you all start the next stage of your lives, remember to never forget about Wakefield High School and the good times that you've had there. Thank you and good luck.
afternoon, Superintendent Holmes, Principal Straminsky, invited guests, family, friends, and most importantly, my fellow classmates. How do I even begin such a speech? As valedictorian, I feel that I am expected to make the most insightful and intellectual speech of the day. As a result, I thought about quoting some famous poet or philosopher, but that has all been done. With this speech, I want to fulfill your expectations, but at the same time, I do not want to sound cliché or grandiose by trying to say too much. I could talk about many remember whens and other reminiscent stories about high school, but those anecdotes would just be my own experiences and interpretations of WHS. And since everybody has his or her own memories, it is not appropriate to speak of mine on this day, which belongs to us all. My only goal is to make what I say here today memorable. I owe that to my classmates. Believe it or not, today is probably the last day Wakefield High School's class of 2000 will assemble together in one place at one time. We will have reunions, but not everybody attends those. That might sound very sad to you. I know it does to me because I'm going to miss this class and this school. But as sad as that truth sounds, there is still a great deal of good in it. After today, we will go off in separate directions. Some of us will go to college, some to work, and some to the military. We are going off to see new places and meet new people. We're going off to make our mark on the world. And even though we will miss the days we shared at Wakefield High, we must also realize that high school is just a stepping stone for the real world. As much as we would like to believe it, our education has not ended. We will continue learning no matter where we go and what we do. Our lives have not ended with graduation from high school. On the contrary, they have just begun. All of us here today have the ability to be what we want to be and do what we want to do. Most of us have not achieved our fullest potential. Most of us have not shown what we can really do. And most of us are going to surprise each other at future reunions. But that is only going to happen if we have the drive and the heart to do so. Remember that there is no substitute for the heart. The heart and the inner desire to achieve are so much more important than intelligence or an Ivy League education. As my father would say, it's all mind over matter. What you believe in and how much you believe in yourself can conquer all obstacles and achieve all goals. When asked what they hope the future holds, many people answer that they want to become successful. Everybody holds his or her own definition of the word, but the generic and most often referred to definition is that success means earning a large paycheck. However, success can only be measured on one's own scale, not others. Success has nothing to do with money or prestige. Success is achieving the goals we set for ourselves, not those which society has set for us. Goals can be as simple as just living comfortably, or as challenging as becoming the President of the United States. Whatever our goals in life may be, we must set our hearts on them and keep reaching. Finally, if we do look deep into our hearts at our future, we might find that we are trailblazers, we are attorneys, we are poets, we are parents, we are engineers, we are scientists, but most importantly, we are happy. We are happy because we have found that little aspect of life that means more to us than all the others, whatever it may be. We are happy because we are living life, not just breathing air and pumping blood, but truly living through that aspect. All that might sound a little too optimistic and dreamy, but after all, is it not the dreamers who make things happen? Good luck, class of 2000. I love you all.
I would like to start off by congratulating all of my classmates for 4 long years of dedication, diligence, and commitment. The passing of the key from the graduating class to the incoming senior class began in 1995 to show the importance of tradition in our school. On behalf of the class of 2000, I now pass the key on to class of 2001, President Stephen Bonacane. We hope that your class will continue the traditions of Wakefield High School in athletics, the arts, and most importantly, academics. From the class of 2000 to the class of 2001, we wish you the best of luck.
On behalf of the class of 2001, my fellow class officers, and the entire student body, I accept this key with great pride and honor. This token represents the commitment and the responsibility the class of 2000 has so dutifully carried throughout their 4 years at Wakefield High School. I personally would like to wish the best of luck to the seniors and pledge to uphold the excellence of the tradition continued by this graduating class. Once again, I extend my sincerest thank you and congratulations to the graduates. Thank you.
Good afternoon and welcome. 6 years ago, the first class banner introduced a new tradition into graduation ceremony. Someone had to do it. 6 years ago, the first class banner introduced a new tradition into the graduation ceremony at Wakefield High School. Funded by the Wakefield High School Student Council, the class banner depicts a motto, reflects a strong message the class wishes to impart on generations to come. Keeping this tradition alive, Class 2000 proudly presents their addition to a memorable and creative archive of banners. Created by one of the most artistic and original, and apparently clumsy, students in our class, Michael Washburn. The banner for the Class 2000 reads, "The journey of 1,000 miles starts with just one step." The banner will be hung at the Volkman Library alongside the previous class's banners. After the graduation ceremony, the banner will also be on display at the near goalposts for viewing and photographs. On behalf of Class 2000 and Wakefield High School, I'd like to thank Mike for his hard work and dedication to this significant and time-consuming project.
Distinct honor at this time to make some special awards and presentations to members of the class of 2000. The first is the Ann Lee Award, awarded annually to the highest ranking senior in the graduating class by the West Side Social Club. This award was first presented in 1955. It gives me great pleasure to present the Ann Lee Award for the class of 2000 to Mr. Connor O'Keefe. Connor O'Keefe is also being awarded the Wakefield Education Association Scholarship this year. Congratulations, Connor. The Reverend Thomas A. Emerson Award was established in 1956 to honor excellence in English. Reverend Emerson served on the Wakefield School Committee from 1867 to 1869. This year's Reverend Thomas A. Emerson Award goes to Miss Emily Strong. Robert Dutton Scholar Athlete Trophy is presented to a senior girl and a senior boy who've been outstanding in athletics and have maintained the highest scholastic standing. This year's awards go to 4 seniors, beginning with the first award to a male member of the class of 2000, Mr. Connor O'Keefe. First place award for a female Robert Dutton Scholar Athlete Trophy to Miss Shelby Dickerton. The second Dr. Robert Dutton Scholar Athlete Trophy goes to Mr. Dan Rellahan. And our second Dr. Robert Dutton Scholar Athlete Trophy goes to Catherine McGrail. The American Legion Awards are awarded annually to 2 boys and 2 girls in the senior class who have demonstrated honor, courage, scholarship, leadership, service, and patriotism. This year, first place award male goes to Michael McGrail. First place female American Legion Award to Miss Sheila Cassidy. Class of 2000 American Legion Award, second place male, Mr. Dan Rellahan. And our second place American Legion Award, female, to Marissa Shepard. That's what assistant principals do.
All right, Dennis.
And do it. The Wakefield High School Music Booster Scholarships Awarded by the boosters, whose goal is to sustain and promote the performing arts. Graduating seniors who plan to continue their education in the field of music are the recipients of these scholarships. Beginning with Mr. Kevin Jennings. Our next music booster scholarship to Miss Jamie Lee Biscombe. Our next recipient of a school music booster scholarship to Miss Gloria Carolyn. Our next music booster scholarship to Mr. Peter Carrier. Rebecca Croce is our next recipient. Rebecca. The next music booster scholarship to Mr. Michael Sear. Mr. Matt Del Rossi is our next recipient. Matt? Our next booster recipient, Mr. Matthew Eaton. Our next music booster recipient, Mr. Nathan Hyland. And two more recipients of Music Booster scholarships, beginning with Mr. Patrick Scott. And the final Music Booster scholarship to Miss Kate Thurick. I personally want to thank, on behalf of the faculty and student body, congratulations and thank you to all members of the Music Boosters who made all of these scholarships available to so many young people who will be following up in the world of music. The Wakefield Repertory Theater Joe Green Memorial Scholarship, awarded to the senior who has demonstrated dedication, commitment, and excellence to theater while at Wakefield High School. This year's Repertory Theater Joe Green Memorial Scholarship to Mr. Matt Eaton. The Wakefield Historical Association Prize recognizes excellence in the United States history. This year's recipient, Mr. Connor O'Keefe. If you have a truck, Mr. O'Keefe may need it at the end of the day. The Social Studies Department Frank Favorite Award is named in honor and memory of Frank Favorite, who taught social studies here at Wakefield Memorial High School for 23 years. It recognizes academic achievement with civic awareness, community service, and achievement in social sciences. This year's Frank Favorite Award goes to Mr. Ross McLean. The Youth Basketball Marge Boyages Memorial Award is awarded to a senior who has participated in youth basketball and moved on to high school varsity play. This year's recipient of the Marge Boyages Memorial Award, Mr. Daniel Rellahan. The Bernie Plansky Memorial Award. Established in 1988 in honor of Coach Bernie Plansky, this award honors the accomplishments of the WHS Division II Girls State Basketball Championship. This year's Bernie Plansky Memorial Award to Miss Julie Higgins. Our final award this afternoon is the Melrose Wakefield Hospital Auxiliary Award, presented to a deserving senior who will be entering the world of healthcare in the future. This year's Melrose Wakefield Hospital Auxiliary Award goes to Miss Julie Moore. This is always also a particularly fond moment for me to introduce the representative of the Wakefield Citizen Scholarship Foundation. I always say it's a small world for me when we talk about the Citizen Scholarship Foundation, because the Citizen Scholarship Foundation was in fact founded by Dr. Irving Fradkin in Fall River, Massachusetts. As we know, Wakefield has gone on to become the largest chapter of Dollars for Scholars in the United States. Dr. Irving Fradkin, who started the Citizen Scholarship Foundation, was my eye doctor. He made my first pair of glasses, and I'm proud to say I was a charter recipient of a Citizen Scholarship back in the late 50s. And at this time, it's my pleasure to call upon Ms. Jean Hall of Citizen Scholarship Foundation to bring messages of goodness and glory to all. Jean?
Members of the class of 2000, parents, grandparents, relatives, friends, administration, faculty, and guests. My name is Jean Hall, and I'm fortunate enough to be the president of the Citizen Scholarship Foundation of Wakefield. In my capacity as president, I bring you the greetings and best wishes of the officers and directors of the foundation. Wakefield CSF continues its prestigious position as the largest of more than 800 chapters in the country, awarding more scholarships than any other chapter. CSF was founded in 1960, and the first scholarships were awarded in January of 1961. At that time, $1,500 was awarded to 8 students. My class, the class of 64, please don't do the math, CSF awarded approximately 40 scholarships, with just over $4,000 being awarded. Over the past 40 years, we've awarded over 46,000 scholarships, amounting to more than $4 million. Almost as much as Regis Philbin. This year has been our best year ever, and I'm pleased to announce that for the 2000-2001 academic year, we will be awarding scholarships for a total of $436,000. We've come a long way since 1960. There are reasons why we're so successful. One reason is the residents of Wakefield who are on our board of directors, who do anything from fundraising, keeping the books, working in the office, and investing our funds so that we can give out hundreds of thousands of dollars to students with financial need. Another reason we're so successful are our student directors, the high school students who organize student fundraising activities and assist the board of directors with various tasks throughout the year, such as the CSF student dance, the annual rabies clinic, one of my favorites, and the biggest event of the year, the annual phone-a-thon. This year, the student directors recruited a few thousand of their friends, classmates, and called homes all over Wakefield, and in one day, in less than 4 hours, raised over $63,000. The third reason we're so successful is because the wonderful people of Wakefield who open their hearts and their checkbooks when we call. Those of us who make the calls, it's really unbelievable to have somebody on the other end of the line say, well, I can give you $2. We'll take your $2. We've been able to distribute over $4 million to so many students because of the residents of Wakefield, not because of anything we do that's very special. We must keep in mind that there will be a greater need for the classes who follow as college tuitions will increase year after year. We will be asking for your help again, and I know you'll be there for future generations. 13 seniors applied for Citizen Scholarship Foundation Merit Awards. Our executive committee reviewed the essays, transcripts, and letters of recommendation submitted by each applicant. As it is every year, it's a really difficult task. We can only select 7. At this time, I have the pleasure of announcing those 7 Merit Scholarship winners. Please step forward to receive your awards. Mary C. Cronin, Nicole Egidio, Erin McLaughlin, Catherine Perkins, Dan Rellahan, one of my favorites, Connor O'Keefe, on behalf of the CSF officers and directors currently serving, as well as the hundreds of others who have served CSFs over the past 40 years, I want to thank each and every one of you for all of your support and your generosity. Congratulations and best wishes to the class of 2000.
And now the time you've all been waiting for. Our first diploma this afternoon is awarded to the president of the class of 2000. In fact, he's been president of the class for 4 years, our valedictorian, Mr. Connor O'Keefe. Vice President of the Class of 2000, Mr. Brian Lawrence. The Secretary of the Class of 2000, Ms. Shona O'Keefe. Shona Keogh, I'm sorry, who married her off. That's the way you wrote it, Connor. He's the only one who had access to the diplomas. The Treasurer of the Class of 2000, Ms. Julie Higgins. The salutatorian who spoke so well today, Mr. Dan Rellahan. This year, for the first time at Wakefield High School, we had 2 essayists, if you noticed. The class essayist is nominated and elected by members of the faculty. And this year we ran 3 ballots and ended up with a flat-footed tie. And we decided, or these gentlemen decided, that they'd be class essayists together for the first time. Mr. Matthew Eaton. And co-class essayist, Mr. Joseph Thomas. President of the Wakefield High School Student Council, Mr. Ross McLean. And the Class of 2000 Marshal, elected by her fellow students, Miss Katie Gill. And now for the call of the remaining members of the Class of 2000, I give you Class President Connor O'Keefe.
Camille Ackerman. Sarah Marie Adams. Rachel Allen. Janelle Helen Audette. Andrea Ann Bottolato. National Honor Society member Wally Barris. Adrian M. Bellier. Karen Jean Betancourt. Stephanie Ann Balicki. National Honor Society member Meredith S. Billings. National Honor Society member Jamie Lee Biscuit. Christina T. Brown. Stephanie Judith Cabral. National Honor Society member Matthew M. Kelly. National Honor Society member Erin Elizabeth Campbell. National Honor Society member Jennifer Lynn Campbell. Christopher S. Canistaro. National Honor Society member Lisa Marie Capomasi. Caitlin Mary Capozzi. Jason Robert Cardosi. Jeffrey N. Carmody. Cassidy. National Honor Society member Sheila M. Cassidy. Francis J. Caulfield. Justin Leonard Chapman. Nathan Kent Chapman. Shayla Marie Chapman. National Honor Society member Victoria Marie Cherubin. Michael Brendan Chaffee. Carrie L. Clendenning. Caitlin Lee Conway. National Honor Society member Timothy James Cook. National Honor Society member Daniel Gordon Cooper. National Honor Society member Patricia E. Corbett. National Honor Society member Rebecca Ann Price. National Honor Society member Mary Carol Cronin. Kevin Joseph Crowley. Jessica Cunniff. Danielle Maydeen Cunningham. Christopher Charles Kahn. National Honor Society member Michelle Kahn. Daniel Armstrong Custance. National Honor Society member Michael Christopher Sear. Danielle M. D'Agostino. National Honor Society member Gina Christine DiGregorio. Matthew John Del Rossi. Kelsey Lee Dornan. Jason Andrew Doughty. Danielle Sarah Douglas. National Honor Society member Melissa L. Drews. Joseph Raymond Duffy. The next diploma will be presented by former school committee member Ms. Joan Dumont. Brian Dumont. Therese Carol Duncan. Caitlin A. Dwyer. The next diploma will be presented by former school committee member Mr. Thomas Edson. Joellen Edson. National Honor Society member Nicole Marie Egidio. Julie Ann Esposito. Lauren Marie Fahey. Andrea Marie Valangas. Kristen Ann Valangas. National Honor Society member Tiffany Farrell. Christina Ann Farrell. National Honor Society member Julie Ann Favell. Catherine Mary Faye. Michelle Fiore. National Honor Society member Kyla Jean Fisk. James Fitzgerald. National Honor Society member Nicholas Rufo Fitzgerald. National Honor Society member Lindsay M. Forsythe. Michael Anthony Garofalo. National Honor Society member John P. Garvin. Adam Anthony Jeffrey. National Honor Society member Erica Lee Gileo. National Honor Society member Sherilyn Ann Justo. National Honor Society member Jacqueline Mary Bromley. Heather Ann Henry. Jeffrey Allen Harrington. Haley Marie Hebert. National Honor Society member Richard Thomas Heimbecker. Andrew Michael Herrick. National Honor Society member Megan Elizabeth Howard. Elizabeth Renee Hoxie. Meredith Lee Hurley. Nathan Warren Hyland. Tara N. Hippolyte. Michael J. James. Kristen Therese Jemerson. Kevin Joseph Jennings. National Honor Society member Sharon Rose Key. Kerry L. Kelly. Michael Patrick Kelly. Anita Kolesnikov. Adam G. Kruger. Christy Marie Lake. National Honor Society member Kathleen Michelle Leahy. Michelle D. Leahy. Robin Ann Leahy. National Honor Society member Sean Patrick Leahy. Chanel Danielle McCoy. Katie N. Lewandowski. National Honor Society member Felix Dustin Lim. Patricia F. Lima. David James Lips. Marcy C. Luca. Charlotte E. Lyons. National Honor Society member Keith Arthur McFarland. Brenna McKay. Colin R. McKay. Sean W. McNeil. Lauren Anderson Magna. Lauren Jacqueline Mahoney. Ronnie Lee Martin. Christina D. Martino. National Honor Society member Joseph Gaspar Marullo. National Honor Society member Hillary Rose Main. Holly McDermott. Jesse M. McElroy. Megan Elizabeth McElroy. National Honor Society member Catherine R. McGrail. National Honor Society member Michael S. McGrail. National Honor Society member Christopher John McLaughlin. National Honor Society member Erin Marie McLaughlin. National Honor Society member J. Matthew McNeil. Christine Marie McQuaid. Matthew A. Medeiros. Melissa Christina Medley. Christopher John Alfred Molina. JT McCarrier. Lawrence M. Hughes. Nina Michelle Moshe. National Honor Society member Julie H. Moore. James David Morrison. William Morrison. Scott E. Monroe. Jennifer Lynn Mazzaro. National Honor Society member Kirsten Elizabeth Leon. Robert K. Mead. Joshua G. Newman. National Honor Society member Shelby McDonald Nickerton. National Honor Society member Megan Hart O'Brien. Bonnie M. O'Connor. National Honor Society member Jennifer Ellen O'Connell. Nicole Eileen Ovcharski. Kimberly Lynn Orban. National Honor Society member Janelle Rose Orsini. National Honor Society member Kristen Ann Paliuka. Christy R. Paoni. National Honor Society member Catherine Lee Perkins. Stella Sheila Pierre-Louise. Jonathan Stephen Podolsky. Alicia Elaine Cato. Joseph C. Flynn. Sarah Beth Harrington. National Honor Society member Michael M. Quinn. Justin McEwen Remedia. Thomas Andrew Ramaki. National Honor Society member Craig Ramsdell. Paul Ramsdell. Karen Patricia Rankin. Karen Elizabeth Rankin. Taryn L. Recco. Alden William Rice. Wes Hall Robichaud. National Honor Society member Catherine M. Robertson. Joshua Best Robichaud. Jacqueline A. Romano. Christine M. Ross. National Honor Society member Casey Marie Rothwell. National Honor Society member Michael John Sacco. Bob Sachs. John Salaleco. National Honor Society member Cynthia Marie Seletnik. National Honor Society member Gerald A. Sansonita. National Honor Society member Cheryl Lynch Sanderson. National Honor Society member Elisa Marie Sattarelli. Laura Lee. National Honor Society member Patrick Joseph Scott. National Honor Society member Marisa Ann Shepard. National Honor Society member Faith Shepard. April Janine Siepka. National Honor Society member Dan Simpson. National Honor Society member Emily P. Snell. Ralph Anthony Sordillo. Stephen Francis Sorrentino. Amy E. Zulios. Michael Anthony Spivey. M. Stepanis. Erica Lee Stewart. Rochelle Marie Stewart. National Honor Society member Emily Elizabeth Strong. Ryan David Sugar. Catherine Rose Sullivan. William Swanson. Christopher James Sweeney. Lindsay Jane Taggart. Sandra Marie Tamaro. Andrew David Tetros. National Honor Society member Margot Rose Thistle. Allison Lee Thompson. National Honor Society member Kerry Tracy. Allison Dawn Trovich. Wayne R. Ulwick. Michael F. Vincigara. Candace Ellen Vidikevich. Elizabeth Marie Watson. Michael John Washburn. Allison Gail Watts. Heather Diane Watts. Nicole Marie Weldy. Jennifer Elizabeth Wenzel. Chase Ian Wilkie. Samantha M. Wilson. National Honor Society member Caleb K. Wong. National Honor Society member Shannon Michelle Borden. Michael A. Wu. David John Yazinka. Alicia Megan Yapchik. Mark David Young. Santa Nicole Zingariello. Andrew R. Zatola. And last but certainly not least, National Honor Society member Savag Minas Zavoyan.
Has been a time for us to experiment, to learn, and to grow as individuals by our exposure to a variety of personalities and situations. As peers, we've matured together as we witnessed each other's growth. From the carefree times of neighborhood games to the crucial decisions about our futures, we have been together. Whether it was our family members at home, our mentors in the classroom, our coaches on the playing field, or the directors on the stage, each has helped us build character, strength, and a sense of self that will sustain and carry us into the future. This is an exciting time in our lives as we prepare ourselves for new challenges and strive to make a difference. I will leave you with the following quotation by Harry Emerson Fosdick. The finest qualities of our character do not come from trying, but from our mysterious and yet most effective capacity to be inspired. Thank you to all who have inspired the class of 2000. May we go on to inspire others.
Wakefield High School class of 2000 officially closed.
Bella? Hey, what's up? Kid, I graduated! Joe! Congratulations. Thank you very much, sir.
No, she's hooking up with the who's next?
Oh, well. It was a tenuous 4 years.
Hey, where's my cousin? I don't know, I've been trying to look for everybody. Did you have to switch batteries? Huh? Yeah, twice. Yeah, one of them didn't work. Washburn, say something. Oh, this say something.
That's fine. Hanging on.
Congratulations.
Shit. Hey, say something.
What's up?
Congratulations, you know.
Thank you. Smart kid.
What are you doing?
She's like,
One. Just provide one. Okay.
He'll never get as many girls as me either. He'll never be as strong as me either. He'll never be able to run as fast as me either. And he'll never have a tan like I do. Hey, Miss Daly. I just want to let you know, Miss Daly, I'll be back to show everyone that I was the best TV student there is, there was, there ever will be. Thank you.